Alright, hey, welcome back to more WWE 2K17 vs. Mo. This is week, I believe, 6, if I'm not mistaken. 1 week away from the next pay-per-view, which I can't remember what it is, because I don't really pay attention. But we got a show for Raw. We have Rusev and Kevin Owens teaming up to face the Vaudevillians, so that's something. That should be great. And we're in Anchorage, Alaska, and apparently there's a bunch of people who came to the show tonight. Alright, here we go. We got the big red machine, Kane, facing off against the cute little Mexican midget in Kalisto. He's actually from Chicago, I think. He's not even Mexican, but whatever. You know, he's a luchador. He wears a mask, so he's automatically Mexican in WWE's eyes. Kane lost to a smaller guy last week, so he's looking to put a hurt down on this smaller guy. He lost to Hideo Itami. It's another guy that has hard kicks and is quick, so Kane obviously wants to put him down quickly. Kalisto with the forearm to the back, and now what's he going to settle up for here? Double underhook gut buster on Kane, showing off his strength there as Kalisto. I don't think he'd be able to do that in real life, but it's a video game, so good for him. Kalisto once again trying to whip Kane over the ropes. This time he's got him. Kalisto has Kane where he wants him. Up and over, the flip senton. Kane taking a huge bump to the outside of the ring. Almost smashed his head on the announce table, too. The referee at the count of 9. Looks like both these men are going to get counted out here. And sure enough, Kane losing his marbles as he goes to the outside of the ring, just beating up on Kalisto, and both men have been counted out. Alright, we got the New Day, and they're actually wearing the right attire for a change. That's great. They're wearing the double white and gold attire. Usually they'll come out with different attires, so that's nice of them. Yeah, the New Day facing off against R-Truth and Goldust, the Golden Truth. The referee had a count of 5. Are we going to get ourselves another count out in back-to-back matches? A 6 count now by the referee. The snap suplex, the 7 count by the referee. Is Kofi going to try to get Goldust back into the ring? Is he going to win by a count out here? Oh, Kofi, face first off the post. The referee had a count of 8. Goldust now. What's he looking for here? Getting Kofi back into the ring at the count of 9. Both men back into the ring. Very strange decision there by Goldust. Probably could have won the match by keeping Kofi to the outside of the ring, but decides to roll him back in. Goldust with the knee, taking down Kofi. Now Goldust with a nice DDT. Looks like Truth's going to tag in Goldust. Goldust back into this match. Now what's he going to be looking for? Obviously he's going to want to keep Xavier Woods in this match. He was getting worked over, and he gets hit with a huge spine buster. Now Xavier Woods looking to take advantage of Goldust. He's got him in the middle of the ring. Picks him up on his shoulders. What's he looking for? TKO, TKO. Laying Goldust out in the middle of the mat. And once again, Xavier going to the corner of the top. Maybe looking for the honor roll here on Goldust. Sure enough, there's exactly what he's going for. The honor roll connects. Will it be enough for the pin, though? Nope, picking Goldust back up. Looks like they're going to try for maybe a unicorn stampede, but Goldust not having any of it. Oh, hits him with a Osaka street cutter. Love that move. You don't see that move too often. Only a 1 count. But he's not having any of it. Xavier Woods with the fireman's carry. Getting R-Truth into the middle of the ring. What's he going to hit him with here? Flip over neck breaker. Got R-Truth where he wants him now. Can he get him to the turnbuckle? Sure enough, he can. And here we go. We got the unicorn stampede in full effect right now, as R-Truth is going to feel it all on his chest. We got the New Day Rocks chance as well going from the crowd. And R-Truth just getting pummeled to death by the unicorns. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but there it is. As he continues to eat the boots. And the final dropkick connects. Will it be enough for the pin, though? Will Kofi even go for the pin is the real question. Sure enough, he will. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Barely a 2 count as well. R-Truth having none of it. Finishers don't mean shit in this game, as we all know, so it doesn't matter. What's R-Truth looking for here? R-Truth looking for the lie detector. Kofi Kingston dodging it. Hits him with a big kick. Now Kofi bringing R-Truth to the middle of the ring. Looking for the boom drop, perhaps. Yep, there it is. It connects. The boom drop. Right back into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the New Day pick up the victory with a boom drop. Very strange way to win. That's not a good comeuppance, I guess you could say, for the number 1 contenders in the Golden Truth, as they just lost clean to the tag team champions. So maybe they'll fall down the the rankings here as the New Day celebrate in the ring and continue their dominance as WWE Tag Team Champions. There we go with another tag team match. This time we have Kevin Owens and the number one contender for the Universal Championship teaming up. That'd be Rusev, the number one contender. We got the Kevin Owens show in full effect. Kevin Owens, what's going on here? Rusev just getting into the ring for some reason. Even though he's not the legal man. Going straight after Aiden English of the Vaudevillians. And Kevin just left the ring. Alright, I guess Rusev is going to start this match. There's no tag. Kevin Owens is halfway through the ropes, too. His body is in the right position, but his legs are not. Gotta love this game and its glitches. They're real stupid. So it'll be nice to see if the number one contender and the WWE Universal Champion get on the same page here and pick up a victory as they face a pretty good tag team in the Vaudevillains. Be a pretty big victory for the Vaudevillains. You know, even though Rusev and Kevin Owens aren't a tag team, they're both big-time singles wrestlers, so that'd give them a lot of momentum to pick up a victory over the WWE Universal Champion and the number one contender, that's for sure. Rusev whipping Aiden English into the turnbuckle, and both these men are going to actually perform as a tag team right now as they whip Aiden English to the ropes and hit him with a double back elbow shot. Surprise, surprise, they're actually working quite well together. Now, Owens, what's he looking for here? Is he already pumped up? Is he looking for that pop-up powerbomb already? Is Simon Gotch going to eat it? It looks like Simon Gotch is about to get popped up. Say goodnight, because there's the pop-up powerbomb right into the pin. The referee, though, distracted with Aiden English, or Simon Gotch, or yeah, Aiden English on the side. I can't speak. Only a 1 count because of that. Probably could have been a 3 count. And they're still working really well together as a tag team. Simon Gotch in the middle of the ring, but what the hell, a 3D? All right, a 3D by Rusev and Kevin Owens. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Aiden English able to break it up at the last second and hits Rusev with a European uppercut. What is going on in this match? Vertical suplex. Big time vertical suplex. Showing off the strength. Oh, he's even squatting him in midair and it connects. What strength showing off by Simon Gotch. It's a big man to squat in midair. It's like 300 plus pounds. English with the jawbreaker. Taking out Owens and then going up and around. The neck breaker. Beautifully done. Into the pin attempt. Kevin Owens using the ropes, trying to steal a victory here, but Simon Gotch saw that happening and is not going to allow them to win like that. Rusev getting back into this match. This match continues to go on. Simon Gotch about to get destroyed with Uranagi, though. Straight into the pin attempt. 1. Only a 1 count. I can't believe how much punishment Simon Gotch can take. He's been hit with the pump-out powerbomb. He's been hit with the 3D, a Uranagi, so many other moves. And he keeps sticking. Just staring him down. Okay. That's not the smartest idea. Kevin Owens able to reverse that after the little bit of rest that he got. Well, Kevin Owens be going for the cannonball here. Sure enough, the cannonball connects. Simon Gotch with a little bit of hesitation. That might have cost him the match right there. Kevin Owens hits him with the cannonball. Now Owens going for the pin attempts. 1, 2, 3, and sure enough, that was enough for the victory. The cannonball in the corner. The WWE Universal Champion and the number one contender pick up the victory over a pretty decent tag team in the Vaudevillains. We can see a new tag team formed right here, but no, Rusev getting in the face of Kevin Owens. Both these men stare each other down in the middle of the ring. Doesn't look like they want to be tag team champs anytime soon. It looks like Rusev only has one thing on his mind, and that's Universal Championship. Kevin Owens knows he's coming for him. All right, we got the rivalry of Raw. We got Dean Ambrose facing off against Buddy Murphy. Once again, Buddy Murphy making his way to the ring. Saw last week that Dean Ambrose lost his cool and attacked Buddy Murphy as he was getting into the ring to face their match this time. Now Buddy Murphy making his entrance. The dubstep cowboy music. Buddy Murphy just making his way down the ring, and sure enough, here comes Dean Ambrose. No surprises there. Dean Ambrose once again trying to get the advantage on Buddy Murphy. He hits him with the Bulldog. Now Dean Ambrose looks like he's going to hit the Dirty Deeds. This could be... That's it. There's no way Buddy Murphy kicks out after that. That should be a 3 count right there. 1, 2, 3. And Dean Ambrose beating Buddy Murphy 2 weeks in a row now. That might be enough for this rivalry as Dean Ambrose beats Buddy Murphy again. But then again, you never know, Dean Ambrose. He did attack Buddy Murphy earlier in this match. And once again, teeing off on Buddy Murphy. What a despicable human being this Dean Ambrose is. Just beating up on Buddy Murphy after the match, before the match, during the match, now after the match. There we go again. We got Charlotte Flair facing off against Paige. We've seen Paige beat Charlotte before. This is going to be a big match for Paige. If she could do it again, she'll definitely get her title match at the pay-per-view. If not, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Many of these ladies are in a rivalry now, but they are going to close out Raw for us. This game's stupid sometimes. Oh, there we go. She's back. Whipping Paige into the steel steps. Going for the pin attempt here. The referee not in place, though, for the pin attempts. Gonna have to run around like an idiot. Only a 1 count. Probably could have been a 3, but he was just way too slow. Seriously, I wish they'd make a patch to get rid of all these false count error matches. It's crazy. What's Paige looking for here? Oh, the Paige turner connects on the outside of the ring. That may be enough to put Charlotte away. The referee coming back out. 1, 2, 3, and sure enough it is. Pretty quick victory for Paige there. She's definitely got to be in the hunt for that title. She already is the number 1 contender, so I assume she'll have her title match at the pay-per-view this Sunday. Alright, here we are on Smackdown. Last week we had quite the show with a lot of glitches and random things. We had the Ascension fight each other and the Rival fight each other, even though they didn't want to. That was a thing. Tonight we have a pretty good show. We have Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn again. We got AJ Styles facing off against Dolph Ziggler. And our first match of the night, Bayley versus Asuka. Asuka really looking to get a victory here on SmackDown. Alright, here we go. First match of the night, Asuka versus Bayley. Should be a good one, but you never know. The way Asuka's been wrestling, as she hits a big back suplex off the bat. She's lost both of her matches on SmackDown, even though she is the SmackDown Women's Champion. She's lost to Natalya, she's lost to Carmella. So Bayley's going to be a real good test. She's beaten her before on NXT, but can she beat her on the main stage is what really matters. She's got Bayley locked in this arm breaker, nasty arm breaker. Asuka coming out really hard here in the opening of this match. This is a false count anywhere match as Asuka goes straight for a chair. This could be the end of Bayley's night already if this chair hits, but Bayley able to get that chair before Asuka could do any damage with it. Asuka with the European uppercut on Bayley. Looking for the backslide. Oh, the jumping backslide. Backslide driver. It's a nasty move by Asuka. Asuka trying for the dropkick, but Bayley just too quick for it, rolling out of the way at the last second. Bayley up with the Hurricanrana, launching Asuka to the mat, or the floor, I guess I should say. Oh, Bayley with the clubbing blows. What she's looking for here? Big back suplex, but Asuka with reversal. Oh, the bulldog. Bayley going behind, looking for the German suplex, but that gets reversed by Asuka. Victory roll. Is it enough for the pin? 1, 2. Oh, Asuka almost stealing a victory there with that victory roll. Asuka, though, can't get the grapple. Now Bayley, what's she looking for? A little Bayley plex. Bayley feeling it right now. She's getting into it with the crowd. The crowd's chanting her name. Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly, and it connects on the outside of the ring. This could be enough to put Asuka away, even though Asuka was all over Bayley in this match. This could be enough. 2, only a 2 count. Asuka able to kick out. Asuka now with the armbar, getting Bayley trapped with that armbar. Bayley might have to tap here. There's no rope break. She's either gonna have to tap or fight her way out of it. This cross arm breaker. And it looks like Bayley just able to squeeze out of it and get out of that arm breaker. She tees off on Asuka's face. Bayley with the back elbow strike to Asuka's jaw. And fall out. Oh, Asuka with the beautiful pin. Where's the ref, though? He's always in terrible position. 1, 2. Only a 2 count because his ref is awful. Well, Bayley set up for another Bayley to belly. This doesn't look good for Asuka. I don't think she can kick out of 2 of them. And it connects. That may be it. 1, 2, 3. Sure enough, Asuka 0-3 in SmackDown, even though she is the champion. Bayley looked like she had no chance of winning this match. Asuka was all over for the majority of the match, but able to hit 2 Bailey to bellies and pick up the victory. And the WWE Smackdown Women's Champion isn't looking great right now. She may be on the verge of losing her title at the next pay-per-view. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, this time we have the Ascension in the ring with the Revival coming down together. So this time it ain't going to be so loopy like it was last week. They figured out, they repeated the spot, and this time we have the Ascension fighting the Revival and the Revival fighting the Ascension. As they both attack each other on the outside of the ring. And it looks like the Ascension gets the better of the Revival. All right, somebody's got to get some bodyguards out here, some security, because these two tag teams refuse to have themselves matches, and they just keep brawling on the outside of the ring. I think the general manager would get security out here by now, but these teams continue to beat each other up. So once again, the Ascension and the Revival fight to a no contest as they continue to heat up the rivalry, just beating each other up. Now we have Neville facing off against The Miz. If Neville can pick up victory against The Miz, that'd be a huge victory for him, because The Miz has been on fire since coming to SmackDown Live. Now Neville, what's looking for here? Oh, big time Enziguri across the head, a little bit of like a shining wizard almost. Neville up and around, looking for the DDT. Miz with the reversal, beautifully done. Northern Lights suplex. Only a 1 count though, as Neville able to kick out. Miz going to the second rope. Gonna fall out with, drop off the second rope, but Neville able to move out of the ring at the last second. Move out of the way, I should say, not out of the ring. With a snap suplex? No, just a deadlift suplex here. But Miz up and over. Oh, there we go, picking apart the leg. It's a smart maneuver from The Miz right there, taking apart the leg, because he's going to want to put him in that figure 4 leg lock soon enough. Miz now hitting the neck breaker, putting Neville down. Neville now eating clubbing blow to the ribcage. Miz from behind. The backbreaker, the neck breaker. He could be setting up for that figure 4 leg lock very shortly now. Telling The Miz to get to his feet. Of course, The Miz, once you wave at a guy to get to their feet, they get right back up. Neville with the, look at the Dragon Rana, but that gets reversed. Huge powerbomb by Miz. Neville have to jump up Hurricane Rana. He's got the pin too. Referee in position. 1, 2. Oh, The Miz with the roll through. But the rope break, allowing Neville to get out of that predicament. Miz right back on the attack, but Neville with the reversal. Knee to the gut. Neville really putting on a showing right now. Right into the ropes. The drop kick to the side of the head. What's Neville doing here? Going for the springboard. Now with the springboard, 450 splash connects. Beautifully done. And Neville to the top rope. Looking for the red arrow, perhaps. All the way up top. Just sitting there. There it is. The red arrow connects. Is it enough for the victory? 1, 2, 3. Huge victory for Neville, picking up a victory over The Miz in the middle of the ring clean. That's going to do a lot for Neville. That could boost him up the IC title hunt picture for sure. Boost him up the WWE World Heavyweight title hunt picture hunt as well. A huge victory. Miz taking the loss. Neville just a little too much for him to handle. A little bit too quick. A little bit too powerful. All right, here we go. We got Dolph Ziggler facing off against AJ Styles. Both these guys hate each other. And AJ Styles coming from behind. Dolph Ziggler somehow made AJ win a match last week, and AJ now attacking Dolph Ziggler from behind. AJ just wants a piece of Dolph Ziggler. The referee signals that Dolph Ziggler's okay, and the bell has run. Like I said last week, the bell has run again, rang twice. That means the match is over. Like I said, Dolph Ziggler attacked AJ last week, but mistakenly threw him back in the ring at the count of 9, giving him the victory against Wesley Blake. Ziggler with a neck breaker on AJ Styles. He's going to fall out with AJ, though, with the reversal. AJ on the top rope now. He's very comfortable up there. Diving clothesline, taking down Ziggler. AJ now going to the top rope once again. High flying AJ Styles. What's he looking for this time? The frog splash connects, changing his path in mid-flight. Pretty impressive stuff there by AJ Styles. AJ now, what's he looking for? The brainbuster connects. Nasty brainbuster by AJ Styles. That could be enough put away Dolph Ziggler, but he continues to put the attack on. AJ looking for a backbreaker. Ziggler with reversal, super kick to the gut, nicely done, but unable to follow up with it. Jawbreaker by Dolph Ziggler. Both these men going at it right now. The neck breaker looking for Dolph Ziggler, and it hits. Here comes the pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. All right, and that's the match. This game is really random with pinfalls. Dolph Ziggler able to fight back from AJ Styles' ambush at the beginning of the match and beat the WWE World Heavyweight Champion with a neckbreaker in the middle of the ring. And that's going to be huge momentum for Dolph Ziggler going into the pay-per-view. I'm sure these two will have another match for the WWE World Heavyweight title on that pay-per-view. All right, here we go for our main event of the evening. Sami Zayn once again facing Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns getting his way to the ring right now, and it doesn't look like Sami's going to let him. No, both these men in the middle of the ring. The bell is run. Sami going straight after Roman Reigns. The bell has run. This isn't a cheap shot. It's just Sami getting the upper hand on Roman Reigns. The referee trying to get him back into the corner. Both these men have been just killing each other for the past couple weeks on SmackDown. And it's got to be eating Roman Reigns alive that he can't pick up the victory against Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn just has beaten him over and over and over again. So if Roman Reigns can pick up a victory here, that'd be a huge victory for himself because he really needs one. What you looking for here? Possibly the Exploder Suplex isn't coming. Sure enough, here it comes. Exploder Suplex. Still bothers me that they don't get back into the turnbuckle after that. They really should. But the Exploder Suplex is connected. Sami Zayn looking for the pin attempt here. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. Sure enough, Sami Zayn has beaten Roman Reigns again. No surprises here. Sami Zayn once again dominated over Roman Reigns. Poor Roman just can't get a victory over Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn has to be a favorite to be a #1 contender after this whole Dolph Ziggler AJ Styles feud is over with. I want to say another huge victory for Sami, but at this point, it's not that huge when you beat Roman Reigns every week on SmackDown. So for Payback, we have AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental title. We have a 2-on-2 match without the titles for some strange reason. We have Dean Ambrose versus Buddy Murphy again. We have the tag team titles for SmackDown on the line. We have Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns, possibly the last match. Paige versus Charlotte for Women's Championship, no surprises there. And Rusev versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal Championship. So if you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to leave a like and tell me what match you're most excited for and who you think is going to walk out as champions from Payback.